Okay, we're back. That was a bit longer of a break than I planned on, but our new friend Dan here has had some questions on where to find mounts in the bazaar. Futsun zoomed out while I was away. That's alright. Okay, I'm gonna adjust a little bit of the sound setting for the game here. Let me know if the game is too quiet. Okay. Alright. Let's see what the game wants us to do next. We need to head back to Granzadora Castle, go to the Sage's office, and talk to the Sage Lucienda. Okay. So let's zoom on over. We'll use the Hero Princess Stone. I should probably look up. What's new in my character settings? Oh. Being able to set memos. So those, the memos that it had lit up in yellow there, it's the things that you see 3 of. Those right there. You see them from teammates, from friends, and there's a separate one when there's any kind of event going on. You can get the 3 Pukripo sisters showing up saying things. Futsun's a step ahead of me. So Lucienda's downstairs, 1 floor. Oh, we should probably, it's been a while since we did plot. We should probably do a bit of a recap. So, how far back do I go? 2.1. we got to the real world. We went around to the 3 different towns other than Gran Zadora. Did quest lines there. Came back to Gran Zadora. The queen asked for some help getting a cape, I think it was, made for Toma for his casket, the prince. And when we went to the royal crypt to place it there, his casket was open and his corpse was gone. Oh. Get off of speaking Japanese. Hello, Dave. Welcome. How are you today? I don't think you're the only one in chat. But it's kind of quiet right now. Let's see. And what else happened after that? Oh. There, Don left the party. Suppose I will get Matt back out. Let's see. So now that we know that the prince's body has gone missing, the queen is really upset. They're trying to figure out what happened and who took the hymn. And Lucienda asked us to go to the royal treasury, which is outside the castle, in a cave. And we got there, and a masked man stole something from the treasury, disappeared, and left monsters for us to fight. Lucienda had followed us and grabbed the chemical that she needed to perform her experiments, and discovered that the fake world and the real world are kind of overlapping a bit, and we have to find out what's going on and stop it. Oh no! Hang in there, laptop. Good to have you back, Nathan. Alright, so that's pretty much what happened at the end of 2.1. Now we're gonna go see what Lucienda has for us to do next. This is starting 2.2. Mel, the time has come. I can sense that the pendulum of destiny is seeking power and has quietly started shaking. Do you remember that the great demon lord Madesagora has the objective of of Kizuridashita? He's planning to fill this world with the fake world that he created. So basically overwrite it or replace it. You remember that, right? the time being, I will grant this pendulum to you. I want you to go around the world, finding little changes or oddities of fate and building up power inside this pendulum. So it's kind of the same thing she had us doing before. That will be the way that we find, or we stop the ambitions of the Great Demon Lord. And it will be a big key to figuring things out, to stopping him. So we got the pendulum back. Everyone's favorite, Plum Bob. So this time, we're going to expand the areas you'll be traveling beyond those 3 places you went last time. So outside of those 3 towns or cities, you're going to be visiting places all over Lendacia. And once the pendulum is filled with power and begins to glow, I want you to bring it back to me right away. The Great Demon Lord is going to continue pushing forward with his plans. The time that we have left to us is very little. I am counting on you, Mel. Oh, that's right. King Arios said that he'd made a new stamp card for you. Before you head out on your journey, you should go and meet with the king. Okay. That seems simple enough to start things off. The king is just up north here. Oh, Futsun's already waiting for me. Sorry for the wait. Oh, did you manage to get your laptop back up and running?
Wakey, wakey, little soldier. Come on now, time to get up. I said wake up!
Perfect time to use that. Okay. Oh, Mel. I've heard about what's happened from Lucienda. You're going around looking for disturbances in fate or destiny. So I have once again worked together with the Worldwide Association of Inns to make a new stamp card for you. The journey of stamps will continue onward. Now then, I will give you this new stamp card. And I will also update your list of rewards. So please check it out. So we have the Lendacia number 2 card. Oh, also it looks like I've completed some quests that will result in stamps, so he's gonna give me stamps. Oh, we got some ogre ones. We got some wetty ones. This is pretty much all of the glowing ones, isn't it? We got a whole bunch of elf ones. Some dwarf ones. So many stamps. Oh. I guess I never came back to him after doing 2.1. So this is all the stamps from 2.1. And we've cleared a card. So you've gotten all the stamps on the Landashia card. I have heard tales of your travels throughout Landashia. Let me thank you on behalf of all those who live in Landashia. Mel, I'm grateful. You have completed all the stamps on one card. And so here is the promised reward. Take it. Oh, we got 3 Yggdrasil leaves. Nice. You can never have too many Yggdrasil leaves. Okay, so let's see. 2 will give us 10 mini medals. 3 cards will give us a gold casino ticket, casino coin ticket. 4 will give us 30 gold bars. 5 gets 3 stamp books. 6 gets another zoom stone. And 7 gets 3 more skill books. Oh, I would love to just zoom through all the rest of the 5 continents so that I could get that zoom stone. But we've held off on plot long enough. And it'll be okay. So let's see you fill up more cards and get more of these excellent rewards. I look forward to reports from your journeys from now on. Alright. Okay. Captain Nogart. What do we have here? Oh. Yeah, he was the one who came with the queen to the crypt when we found the prince's body missing. Ah, Mel. We are currently investigating the incident where Toma's grave was broken into in the royal crypt. That's right. I might be able to leave this incident to you. Will you listen to the current situation? Sure. So, in town here, there is an item that was purchased from the merchant at the armor shop that was placed into Toma's casket with him. It was included and thought of as part of his burial goods. I'm not sure if this is a tradition or where this tradition comes from. It's probably something among the royal family. They're buried with certain objects, and it was part of those objects. This item was. Wait, what? Oh no, I read that completely backwards. Okay, there was a thing that the armor shop purchased off of a peddler that was something that was supposed to have been buried with Toma. Okay. This next bit didn't make sense with the first way I translated that text. Okay. So we we found that peddler and talked to him. And it appears that it was something he purchased in the kingdom of Arahagiro and then brought here. That's what the peddler said, the traveling merchant. I would like to take this clue and go continue investigating in Arahagiro. However, I have my duty to Queen Yuria, and also I want to protect the secrecy of this incident. So we want to keep the information from getting out. If a knight of Granzdora goes to another kingdom, it's sure to cause a big stir, and I'm afraid of that happening and impeding on our efforts. And so I would like to entrust this to you. Will you continue my investigation in the kingdom and go on to the kingdom of Arahagiro? Of course, I will reward you if you do this. Sure. This is a blue one, so you know that it's required. Oh, this quest is called The Whereabouts of Toma. Ugh. Okay, we'll take it. Oh, you'll accept. I am grateful now. There is a soldier named Darashu in Arahagiro's castle that is getting to the bottom of this crime. I'd like you to go get information from them. Now then, I am counting on you, Mal. All right. Let's go. And when you're on the second floor, it's kind of either way, whether it's faster to go back up to the balcony and warp off of there, next to the princess's room, or just head down a floor and go out the front door. Okay. So let's see. I've got a stone here for Arahagiro. Let's get going. Alright, so they said the soldier was in the castle. which fits. I don't see anyone who's purple or pink here in the town. So we'll head up into the castle. Oh, okay. Let's see. How do I get back to those other rooms? Back here in the lower right corner. And this far back. Is this the break room? Is what it looks like it says. Here we have Darashu. Hey, welcome, welcome. I am in charge of catching the criminals for crimes committed in the kingdom of Arahagiro. What? The royal crypt of the kingdom of Gran Zadora has been, one of the graves has been, like opened up and robbed. I see. It's probably those guys. It's a group of bandits who call themselves the Desert Land Dragons. Or maybe just the Desert Dragons. Lately, they have been sighted around the pyramid. They are a miserable group of people, or like a stingy group of people. I guess that explains why they're burglars. I'd like to catch them at it this time, but they're so quick to run away. And there are the monsters that are roaming about. So it's not going well so far. If you say that you'll catch them, then you're free to do so. However, I am a busy person. I won't be able to help you, so plan accordingly. The pyramids are in the Defel Wilds. If you ask the soldier posted at the entrance, they'll let you through. If you've got confidence in your strength, why don't you give it a try? You're just trying to get me to do all your work for you. Futsun, I don't see you anywhere. Did you already get the quest? Couldn't get it to trigger. Oh no. What is your... Let's see. Okay. Oh, you had too many quests picked up. I see. Yeah, I think the game has a cap of how many? Like 30 quests that you can have picked up at any one time. Okay. How much fuel do I have? I could always use a few more. So let's stop and pick up a couple. No worries. Should also check my inventory and make sure there aren't things that I can put away somewhere. Actually, I have a few things I can sell. Just to make sure that I have plenty of room. And then I should probably bank my gold. Okay, that should be good enough. And the bank is just over here. It's about time to start getting Mel some better equipment. Level 93 is one of those equipment levels. Okay, let's try something here. First I have to get where there's no ceiling. Nope. Okay. Now, if I hit Y for more details, it shows me where I need to go over to the pyramid. Is it gonna let me actually zoom there? Yes! Came back to shopping time. Just a brief pit stop on the way. Oh man, what the heck? What is all those lights? Oh, there is a guard up there. I see. It's dangerous inside the pyramid, so entry is forbidden. I'm sorry, but you need to turn around. Huh. So you want to capture the sand or desert dragons? I see. If you've got permission from the castle, or no, you're a traveler from Gran Zadora who got permission from the castle. I see. In that case, you come at a good time. Just now, a woman companion of those guys snuck into the pyramid. Unfortunately, she got away, but the bottle of shining something, some kind of shining essence or juice that she was carrying, oh no, he was carrying it and he threw it at her. So that's why there are these glowing drops on the ground. It's leading the way to their hideout. So they should guide you. Okay. Let's head on into the pyramid then and follow these little shining bits. Yeah, we're looking for the Tomb Raiders. Oh, this is interesting music. I'm gonna avoid probably all of these circles that I come across because they tend to be drops in the floor. What is this glowing tablet over here? Oh, but you can't tell what's written here. Why can't I tell what's written here? Alright, fine. I guess I'll have to wait to read it another time. So I guess we just follow these. Is this saying we need to fall down this pitfall here? Ah! No! No! It's a mimic room! Ah! Get out of here. Whew. Okay. Safe. It looks like there's a glowy thing over here. Oh no, this one's not gonna collapse too, is it? Oh, okay, good. Which way? I can't tell. I don't know which direction we're supposed to go. I can't see any of the things. I don't see any here. Let's try a different way. Anything over here? I don't see any over here either. Are these the only ways to get out of the room? Oh, there's one over here. So and I drove right up the stairs. let's go up this way. Is it through this door? Or... There we go. Okay, there's one. No! Oh well. I don't think I've fought one of these guys yet anyway. You've been playing Dragon Quest V, I remember you said that. She hates mimics now. One cast coat thwack and killed the whole... Oh, that's just a nightmare. Killed her whole party with one thwack. That's the worst. There we go. Yay! What about these guys? I've fought one. How about you, Futsun? All set? Okay. No! Did that guy get me? They're fast little buggers. No, this thing, like, shifted like it was gonna collapse. Can it do that in battle? Be careful, Futsun. I don't know if we'll fall through if we end battle standing on that thing. Yeah, better to just let Matt take care of it. Is there another one down here? Or were we supposed to fall down that pitfall? Huh. I see one down here, but I think this is just another way to get back up where we came. Maybe we do have to fall through this pitfall. Alright, let's give it a shot. No? It didn't fall. Or was that the direction we came from initially? Okay. Alright. No, no, don't confuse Matt. We'll be in big trouble. This is the first main story Dragon Quest to introduce active time battle. I believe, yes. 11 is still technically turn-based, but instead of being all your party members at once, each turn is whenever a member of your party gets a turn. Whoa, I almost fell down there. I guess we must have to go this way. Oh, there's one glowing up ahead. Aha. That's a dead end. Over here and up that staircase. Nope, what about these guys? I have already fought some. I think there is a haste type status. In this game, or in any game, it just makes it your turn in the turn queue come faster. What does this one say? Nope, it's trying to get me to talk to Futsun. I can't read what's carved here. What is this? What's it say? There's a large door here, however, it's got a special symbol or seal on it, and it cannot be opened. Okay, well, we'll have to come back to that another time. The drops are going this way. Oh, seriously, we do. I guess we have no choice but to fall down here. Ah! This is a different part of the map than we were on before. I think. We must have to go this way. I don't think there was another way back from where we came. Oh, there we go. Okay. Is this a dead end? Do we have to... We do have to fall down again. No! There's even worse mimics. Man, it's a good thing we have all these spots to... glowing spots to follow, because otherwise we'd never get through here. Okay. Did we find him? Looks like we did. That door that's shut tight on the floor above must have some amazing treasure hidden in there. How do we get inside? I wonder if that's the one that had that eye-looking seal on it. Yo, yo. Treasure, treasure. I want it. I want it. How about we try again to see if we can't break that door? Leader, or Moruba, Leader Moba. That's right. Wange and Jitora. Better to do it than not. That's the motto of the Desert Dragons. And apparently we just jumped down. Ah! Who are you? Huh? You're asking if we were the ones who robbed the Gran Sidora Royal Crypt? How dare you? Yeah, we robbed it. We heard the prince died, and so we figured it'd be a good chance to get some new treasure. And to make it even easier, the lock was already open. We've already sold what we stole from there, so even if you tell us to give it back, we can't. So why don't you just give up? Listen here. The boss is right now planning a way to get the treasure out of the unopenable door here in the pyramid, so don't get in his way. That's right. You probably saw it, didn't you? That door to that stone room? Since it's sealed shut that tightly, there's got to be some excellent treasure waiting for me there. And so, we can't get captured right now. I don't know who you are, but you're gonna die here. Oh, great. Get him! Grave digger. Eat the enemies in front of you. Rawr. Well, let's try it on difficult. Let's see how it goes. Maltropter axe. I can't seem to get the attack lowering part of this ability to actually go through. So we'll just go for the one that... Oh, I did get it to go through once. Or somebody did. Dang, he needs to stop going after Futsun. Okay. He's got the debuff on him twice. Let's get rid of his tension and anger. And see if we can't stun him a little bit. Oh. Alright, we got him. And Futsun got a level up. Congrats. They defeated Gravedigger. I'm sorry. It was just... I gave in to temptation to dig or to loot Prince Toma's grave. Or casket. What? What'd I do with his body? You're asking? No way! I did not do anything with the corpse. I couldn't do something like that. When we got in, the prince's casket was already had the lid off, and the body wasn't inside. I thought it was weird, but there was some treasure left behind, so that's the only thing I took. It's true. You have to believe me. That's right. The motto of the Desert Dragons is even if we, like, toss over a grave, we don't toss over a body. There's no way we'd take the corpse. I will... Is that disband? Yeah, I'll disband the thieving group and repent of my sins. So please let us go. He's crying. I thought you were too busy to come. Stop right there. Desert dragons who have looted this pyramid. I, Darashu, arrest you in the name of keeping the peace of the kingdom of Arahagiro, or as the peacekeeper of Arahagiro. I was worried about you, and so I came. It appears I arrived at just the right time. Sorry, but we'll take them, or we'll capture them, and bring them to Arahagiro. No, you've really done well. But we really don't know anything about the prince's corpse. Please. Please. Whatever you want to say, I'll hear it at the castle. Come on. Let's get walking. Believe me, it's true. When we tried to enter the royal, or when I tried to enter the royal crypt, someone came out from the inside. I wasn't really able to see their face, but I'm sure that's got to be the one that stole the prince's corpse. Wah! Okay, some glass frit. And then I guess we gotta take the ladder out of here. I suppose we could probably use an evac. Look at him climbing this endless ladder. Draki's just floating on by. Okay. This is just gonna take us back out where we came from, huh? Where are you going, Footsoon? Did we miss something? I think both of these exit out to the pyramid. Oh! Treasure! A gold casino coin ticket. Oh! And Footsoon can cast evac. Nice. Okay. Let's see if we open up the map, or open up the menu. It will warp us back to town. I gotta remember this shortcut more often. So apparently instead of checking in at Arahagiro, we actually have to check in at Granzadora. Yep, we have to report into Nogart. Oh, there's somebody over there with a side quest. If I remember correctly, I think it's kind of a silly one. So if we ever need to break the tension, that's what we can do. Oh, Mel. It appears the investigation has progressed. I see. So the culprit who stole from Toma's casket was from the bandit group, the Desert Dragons. And according to them, when they entered the crypt, they said Toma's corpse was already missing. As I thought. What? To tell you the truth, I just, as it turns out, the item that was sold in town here wasn't something that was like attached or on the body. Those items were more expensive than the burial items, or they were worth more. So if they had been able to actually acquire those things, those would have been the items they sold right away. it was most likely the truth that the corpse was no longer in its casket. Did they say anything else? I see. They witnessed a shadow of a person exiting the royal crypt. So the odds of that person being the true culprit are quite high. Yeah, so like things that were actually attached to him, things he was wearing, whatnot. I imagine they probably like buried him with his sword or something like that, and the thing that was actually sold to the shop was just like a small trinket or something that was placed alongside the body. And it was the things that he was actually wearing that were worth a lot more. Without going into specifics of what each item actually is, it's hard to say exactly, but that's the feeling I'm getting. I'd like to continue down this line of research or investigation. So you can go ahead and leave the rest to me from here on. Ordinarily, I'd like for us to be able to determine the treatment given to the bandits who were arrested, but we're going to have to leave them to Arahagiro this time. Now then, Mel, you've done good work. I have prepared a reward for you. Please take it. You got a jade key. And XP and stuff. Alright. You were entrusted by Lucienda to go around the world searching for oddities, correct? You should return to that mission as soon as possible. Okay. Oh, do we actually... Oh, we do get some pendulum power from that quest. It's a plumb bob, guys. It looks just like the Sims plumb bob. A small amount of power now resides in the Pendulum of Fate. In order to make the pendulum glow even more, travel around to various places in Landashia. Searching for things you can do to help, basically. Alright. Well, what are we gonna do now? Game guide says to go to the Merso water wheel area and talk to Yakupu there. Okay. How long has stream been going? About the time we get outside would be a good time to take a break. Or, no, we can go a little further. Okay. Yes, zoom me as close as you can to the water wheelhouse. In the fake world, that's where that cranky old woman lived who stole my jewel. Okay. We need to talk to whoever's in here, which is an old man. Okay, so that's different in this world. I think we might have come here and talked to him before at one point. Did you know that in deep in the mountains to the southwest of the Koniwea Plains, there are nice hot springs bubbling up? When I was young, I used to go there just about every day and enjoy the sight of the sexy ladies soaking. However, now my hip hurts and I can't really go. At very least, if I had a hot water flower from the hot springs, then I could feel a little bit like I was there and remember the days of my youth when I had fun. Hey, you. Would you be willing to run over to the hot springs for me and get one of those hot water flowers? It would be doing a favor for me because this old man doesn't have long left. Okay, sir. Oh, what a kind person. Your name is... you're Mel. That's a good name. Now then, I'm counting on you, Mel. Go to the hot springs are far to the southwest of the Koniwea Plains in the Mansero Hot Springs area, deep within that place. Now that I think about it, there's a caretaker's shack there where generations of caretakers of the hot springs have continued to live there. That family have lived there. Back then, there was a pretty lady at the shack. If you stop and pick up a white plum branch and is that a red lotus clamshell? Oh, no, a pale red. Seriously, pale red bamboo? Takaragai. Really? That seriously, it just looks like clam to me. Let me double check in my other translator. Yep. It's a pale red cowrie shell. What are you doing, Google Translate? Yeah, if you pick up those two things, and you can trade them for a hot water flower. I'm sorry, but can you do that too? The white plum branch is dropped by the big sloths in the Koniue Plains. And the other, the pale red cowrie shell, can be picked up along the beach in Kokorata. If you take those to the caretaker's shack and give them to the person there, you should be able to receive a hot water flower. I'm counting on you. Okay, not a super easy task, but we can do it. Oh, you just got back for... How long have you been away, Cran? Yeah, like Nathan's saying. She's summing up for me. That's a good, succinct summary. Okay, go to Kokorata and find a pale red cowrie shell. Will you just zoom me there? You will! Thank you! Oh, there's another sub-quest over there. Oh, here we go. I wondered how I was gonna know that it was the correct shell, but I guess this is one of those times when it's only gonna be here if you've triggered the quest. Here we go. I want to take a look at this shell. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so now we have to... How are we doing? Oh no, we could use a rest. You are right on the dot, Futsun. Oh, and Mel got another reputation level. Nice. 36 now. Alright. So... hello? My beloved Liu. She uses Chan. Liu-chan. Ah! Did you hear that just now? Oh, what a problem. I had decided that I wasn't going to tell anyone about my memories of Liu-chan. Oh, that's it. If you listen to my request, then I'm okay with telling you more about Liu-chan. So will you listen to a request from me? Okay. When I met Liu-chan, there wasn't anyone around, and it was early morning on the beach, and I was walking by myself. He was standing in between the waves as they came in, and staring straight at me. He didn't say anything, and he just came over to me. It was really a fateful meeting. We get along well and understand each other, and yet, it took no time at all for us to get to know one another and understand each other. And apparently, Ryu-chan loves to sing, but there's one problem that's come up. He's a very shy boy and gets embarrassed easily, and he won't sing in front of me. And so that's the favor that I have to ask of you. I'd like you to bring these following 2 items to me in order to make Ryu sing a song. The first is a silver chisel? Yeah, a small silver chisel. The translator actually says woodworking sword, but we're gonna go with like chisel or carving tool. I would like the silver chisel to be a brand new item. So if you're like a woodworker, you can't bring her like one that you've already used to craft things. I'm not really concerned about what level of of how good the make is. So basically, it doesn't need to be like a 3-star item. It can just be a regular chisel. The other is a hell file. They are dropped often by the Ganiras that live in the caves of Koniue Plains. Okay. Yeah, I mean, look at... You're right, Nei-chan. Look at all of these instruments in the house. Dang. If I had a silver chisel and a hell file, then even Ryu-chan would have to sing. So will you accept my request? Oh, this one is also a blue one, so we do have to do it eventually. We just apparently don't have to do them all in order. Sure. Oh, yay! Thank you. Then, once you have those 2 items that I just spoke of, come back to me here. And I will provide a reward for you. Please give them to me once you have both items. Because I have no choice but to attack Ryu-chan with both these tools at once in order to convince him. I really didn't want to have to take such a rough tactic, but this is the only way that I'll be able to get him to sing. Oh, I'm looking forward to Liu Chen's song. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's see. I guess let's head outside and go find the monsters we need to kill for these 2 quests. Yeah, it does sound like she's going to threaten him. I guess our only choice is to get the items and get to the bottom of what's going on. Okay, we need big sloths and crabs. I wonder if there's a crab in this cave over here. Oh, this is so pretty. It's kind of like being underwater. Oh, we got a crab. What happened to the player that joined me? You mean Futsun, or do you mean Dan? Futsun's still with me. Dan hadn't gotten to 2.0 yet. He hadn't gotten to version 2. So had to leave halfway through the moon viewing quest. Because the 3rd place we had to find a moon was in 2.0 territory. So I friended him, and he said he's pretty close to the end of version 1, and he's gonna try and finish it up before the event ends. Oh, I bet these are the sloths. Yeah, he said he's gonna try to finish it before the event ends, and then I'll help him finish it off. Okay, well there's the drop from... That crab didn't have the blue circle? Only the ones in the caves. Okay. That kind of bites. Okay, so... we have both the shell and the branch, so we can finish the other quest. I guess let's just continue over this way and try this other cave then. See if we can find another crab. What? These guys were hiding in the bush. Okay, I'll see if I can pull up his character info so that I can give it to you to send him a group invite, friend. He said he'd been talking to you in the game. Ah, crab. And there's another one over off to the left. Ooh, a white chest. Oh no, is my stuff full? You keep getting stuck on rocks. I have too much equipment. Oh Oh no, I have things that I need to combine. Several of them, actually. Okay, I know I can get this back, so... I'll drop that. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even ask Jitsun. Were you ready to move on? Oh, missed opportunity to use my Hisatsu. Coup de grace. Okay, there we go. Have the file. Alright. Let's see. Do we want to continue going? Yeah, let's head... head on toward the, to turn in the quest for the flower. Because we're gonna have to probably go to a bazaar or something to find the silver chisel. We can do that afterwards. Oh, I see. Well, let's use the Super Genki Dama so that it can work for Futsun too, and then we'll... You're welcome. We'll head on into this door monster. Alright. Have a safe drive home, Cran. Oh, she doesn't drop it. She, like, leans over to knock it down off of her back. I see. This elemental fight is really annoying. There are all kinds of debuffs and status ailments they can put on you. Let's hit the pink one next. Alright, green's down. I guess we're going after yellow. Okay. We dropped a treasure chest. Alright. Let's get on through that door. Or I guess, now would be a good time to take a break before the stream goes on too much longer. Alright, we will continue on with these quests and find out just what the heck is going on with all of these little disturbances in the world after we come back. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you in a few minutes.